What's up guys, Zack Kravits here with Forever in Training in another video, 2 in a row. I'm on a roll, but today is a push day, so it's all pressing movements, bench press, overhead press, things like that. Yesterday was legs. While our legs rest, we'll be working upper body. So something I forgot to mention yesterday is that this is a linear progression program. All that means is that you're trying to beat whatever you did last week. So let's say you deadlifted 135 pounds for 3 sets for 3 reps. So this week you could either do more reps or more weight. That's the goal. So if you get 3 reps for your first 2 sets and then the third set you get 4 reps, that would be progression, and that's what you guys want to focus on, is trying to beat whatever you did last week. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Progression isn't linear, but our goal is to always beat whatever we did last week. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this workout, and I will see you guys in the gym. So we're starting off with bench press here. The flat bench, we're doing 3 to 5 sets for 3 to 5 reps, so we're going heavy. Something I didn't show here, before I even touch a weight, I like to do a lot of shoulder mobility work with bands to really warm up the shoulders. A lot of internal and external rotations, just because our shoulders are made so poorly, especially with all the sports that we play. So as you can see here, I do pause bench only. And the reason I do that is because I do compete in powerlifting, but even if I didn't compete in powerlifting, I'd still do pause bench. And that's just because it requires you to stay tight throughout the entire lift. You'll see some guys, they like to bounce it on their chest a little bit and they lose tightness. Same thing with pause squats. I love pause squats just because you have to stay so tight throughout the entire lift, and it just makes you stronger overall. After pause bench, we moved over to the pec deck machine. We did 2 to 4 sets for 8 to 12 reps. And I actually don't like this machine. I haven't done it in a while, and so I thought I'd give it another shot, and I still don't like it. I don't like how it feels on my shoulders, and I like cable flies a lot better. So I'm going to switch it out for cable flies. And we moved over to the overhead press. We did 3 to 5 sets for 3 to 5 reps. This is easily my weakest lift. It's a very humbling exercise, something that I've been trying to get stronger at for a while now. And after my contest prep is over, it's going to be a big focus of mine. And we did a single arm kettlebell extension, and we did 3 to 5 sets for 6 to 10 reps. And this is working the long head of your tricep. It's a great exercise. I love how it feels. The kettlebell feels more natural than a dumbbell or a plate. So if you guys have kettlebells, use them. They feel much better. So after those extensions, we did kettlebell lateral raises, 2 to 4 sets for 8 to 12 reps. And most people do these incorrectly. You want to lead with your elbows. Just think about having your elbows higher than your wrists. Let your wrists kind of drag behind, and that'll hit the medial part of the deltoid much better, or the middle part of the deltoid much better. And you also want to lean forward just slightly. I'll be doing a video on how to perform this exercise in more detail, just because I see too many people do it incorrectly, and it's tough. So I think it's an awesome exercise, but you have to do it properly to get all the benefits from it. Then we did V-bar press downs, 2 to 4 sets for 8 to 12 reps. And the reason I like to use a V-bar or a straight bar versus the rope is because you get the same contraction as you would with the rope, but because it's a solid bar, you get to use more weight. You can stack on more weight and get the same contraction, and more weight with the same contraction equals bigger triceps. Then we did some rope front raises. We did 2 to 4 sets for 8 to 12 reps. And if you guys do a lot of benching, you really don't need to throw in a front raise of any kind, just because you work your anterior deltoid so much whenever you're doing pressing movements. After the front raises, we did some dips, 3 to 5 sets for 6 to 10 reps. I'm not doing these weighted. You can, that's perfectly fine. In fact, I recommend it. But because I haven't done these in a long time, I decided to just go with strictly body weight, and that was fine for me. I'll slowly add in weight in the future, but I didn't want to injure myself or anything like that. The further that you lean forward, the more chest is involved, and the more perpendicular you are to the ground, the more your triceps are involved. So I hope you enjoyed the workout. Tomorrow is Wednesday, it's an off day. And then Thursday we have a pull workout where we're starting it off with deadlifts. So that should be pretty fun. If you guys like the workout or like the video, hit the like button. It really helps a lot. If you didn't like the video, tell me why in the comment section below. I want to make these videos better and better each time. And I will see you guys on Thursday. See ya.